Hello students, hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss a few programs from previous year question papers of class 10th ICSE board examination. Okay. In ICSE board examination, there will be one program of function overload. Okay. And in that program, you may have 2 or 3 functions to define. And that in that 2 or 3 functions, you may have anything from your syllabus. You may have 2 or 3 patterns. You may have 2 or 3 series. You may have 2 or 3 numbers programming. Any 2 or 3 things will be there from your syllabus. You may have the program of string. Okay. So any 2 options will be there. So, but there we will implement the concept of function overloading in that. So here I am going to discuss. I have taken few programs from previous year question papers. So that I am going to discuss in this video. Before this video, I have already uploaded one video about the basic concept of function overloading. What is function overloading? That I have explained in that video with example. So please watch that video first. If you have not watched that, watch that video first, then come back to here and watch this video. Okay. So without wasting your and my time, let's start with this program. Please remember this video is for class 10th board ICSE board examination. Okay. So here we go. Now you can see on the screen, I'm showing you a question of which year I do not remember, but this is the question I have. Design a class to overload a function area as follows. You can see here 3 functions are given to define. This area, and this area. In previous function, I have taught you what is function overloading. Defining more than one function of same name and with different parameters list is called function overloading. Here you can see the name of all 3 functions are same. What is that? Area. But their parameters list are different. You can see this function is requiring 3 double type of value. This function is requiring 3 int type of value. And while this function requiring 2 double type of value. So their parameters list are different, but their names are same. So this is called function overloading. Okay. So you can see all 3 functions have same name and have different parameters list. Okay. So what to do in each and every function, it is given in the question. If you'll go through that, it is given. Here it is given to calculate the area of different shapes. Okay. It may be anything. Okay. 3 option, 2 option. It may be anything from your syllabus. So let's start this program. See first program. Double area, double A, double B, double C with 3 double arguments. You can see it has 3 double arguments. Returns the area of scalene triangle using the formula. You know this formula, Heron's formula it is, where S is equal to B plus C plus by A plus B plus C by 2. Simple, you know this calculation, such programs you know already. I have uploaded video for this program also. So in this function, we have to calculate the area of scalene triangle using this formula. Okay, it is set, it is given. Second function is here with 3 arguments, with 3 integer arguments. Returns the area of trapezium using the formula. This formula we have to calculate and return. And in this function, the last function it is set to with 2 double arguments and returns the area of rhombus using the formula 1 by 2 diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. The formulas are given. So these three functions are to define, and what to do in each and every function, it is written in the question. Read the question thoroughly and try to solve this. So let's start. See, class name I am taking anything since we are going to calculate area, so I have taken area. But take care, I have not taken same as the function name. I have written here capital A. Okay, so you can take any function name, any class name. Here I have taken area, capital A I have written. Just take care of this. We cannot take the function name same as the class name, because if you are taking a function name, class name same, that then that function will be constructor. So please take care of this. Don't take same name as the function name. Class name you can take anything. Class name you can take anything, but not same as the function name. Okay. Coming to the first function. In this, it is set to calculate the area of triangle using the formula. The formula is written there. This formula is here. Let me show you. Okay, the formula is what? Area equal to, it is given there. Area equal to what? Under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. This formula is given there. And where S is what? Where S is what? A plus B plus C by 2. This is given in the question. I have shown you. Again, I am showing you. You see. Area equal to under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. And here, where S is what? A plus B plus C by 2. This is a mistyped. It should be like this. Plus C 2. Okay. So this formula is given here. So that formula we are writing. Simply the three sides of the triangles are what? A, B and C. That we are using here. S equal to A plus B plus C by 2. That is what? Semi-perimeter. We have to calculate the value of semi-perimeter first, because here in this formula we require that S. S is for semi-perimeter, you know, in the maths. Okay. Okay, so first we are calculating semi-perimeter using the formula A plus B plus C by 2. Then we are writing the formula for the this area equal to under root. As you know, for under root we use math dot sqrt, then S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, and then return area. It is given in the question. Please read each and every word properly. It is given in the question. Okay, to calculate the area, calculate and return the area. So we are returning that area. Return type of this function you can see is double. Means we have to return a double type of value from this function. You can see area is of double type that we are returning. Am I clear? Simple thing. It's very simple. Second function, it is said to calculate the area of see. It was area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. See here. Returns the area of trapezium using the formula. Here we have to calculate and return the area of trapezium using the formula 1 by 2. See the formula. 1 by 2 height A plus B. So that formula we are writing. Double area equal to 1 by 2 into height into A plus B. Okay, this 1 by 2.0 I have written, you know why? Because if you are writing 1 by 2 into height into in bracket A plus B, if you are writing like this, if you are not writing 2.0, if you are writing only 1 by 2, please remember implicit type conversion. In implicit type conversion, the conversion takes place into higher version, higher data type. Here 1 is an integer value, 2 is an integer value. And you know, division, multiplication has same priority. So we'll move from left to right and division will be done first. So 1 by 2, so 1 is an integer value, 2 is also an integer value. So the result of 1 by 2 will be an integer value. It will not be 0.5, it will be 0. And if 0 will be multiplied with the rest part, the result will be 0. So it's compulsory to make it, to write like this 1 upon 2.0, or you can write like this 1.0 upon 2, whatever. So what will happen because of this? 2.0 is now double type of value. 1 is of integer type of value. Okay. So 1 out of integer and double is the higher data type. So conversion will be into higher data type, that is in double here. So you'll get in double means you'll get the value in the double, means in fractional form you'll get the 0.5 here. So you'll get the proper result here. So that's why here I have written 2.1 upon 2.0. Okay. So if you want to learn about the implicit type conversion, I have already uploaded the video for this in the Java fundamentals. So you can watch to clear this concept again if the things are not clear. Implicit type conversion. Because of that, I have written here 2.0. The 1 by 2 into height into A plus B. Simply formula we're writing, and then we're returning the value of area. Return type is double. Next function in this, it is said to calculate the area of trapezium. No, this is area of rhombus. It is said to calculate the area of rhombus using the formula 1 by 2 diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. So this diagonal 1 and diagonal 2 we are using here. 1 by 2.0 again, because of that only 1 by 2. If you're writing 1 by 2, it will be 0. So here I am writing 1 upon 1 by 2.0 into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 and calculating the area and returning that. Okay. So in examination, here you will close the class. In examination, you have to define these three functions only. There is no need to write the main function in the examination, I'm telling you. Okay, in board examination, half yearly examination, whatever examination you're giving, writing, if you have the question of function overloading, if 2 or 3 functions are given, define them only and close the class. No need to write the main function. Okay, but here I'm writing the complete program, since you can type in the computer and you can execute. So that's why here I'm writing the complete program using here I've written what I've given menu driven program. So in main function I have given the menu, 1 area of scalene triangle, 2 for area of trapezium, 3 for area of rhombus. User will enter the choice, enter your choice. So whatever choice the user is giving, if he is entering 1, so the value of choice will be 1. 1 means 1 to calculate area of scalene triangle. So if choice equal to 1, case 1 means this will happen, and enter the 3 sides of triangle. We are taking input and we are calling the function area. So here we have three function which names are area, but here we are, since we are passing 3 double type of value, so which function will be called? The first one, because only first function is requiring 3 double type of value. This function will be called, and it will return the area of scalene triangle. If the user's choice is 2, the value of choice will be what? 2. So then case 2 will execute in the switch. I think you know the switch statement. If it is not there, you can go and watch the video for switch case. Case 2. So here we are taking input the value of S1, S2 and height. And then we are calling the function S1, S2 and S3 things we are passing to the function. This time we are passing 3 integer value. So which function will be called? The function which is requiring 3 integers. That is what? Either this one, A, B and height. So this function will be called and it will return the area of trapezium. And lastly, we are calling, if the choice is 3, case 3 will execute. Where's the case 3? Here should be case 3. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Case 3 colon. Okay. Now case 3, so here we're asking for the 2 diagonals of rhombus, and that we're taking into D1 into D2. Then we are calling the function area, and this time we are passing 2 double type of value. So the last function is requiring this, the value of D1 will go to, diagonal 1. The value of D2 will come to diagonal 2 here in this function. This function will be called because only this function is requiring 2 double type of value. So from we are passing the value of D1 and D2. So the value of D1 will come to diagonal 1. The value of D2 will come to diagonal 2. Okay. And here it will calculate the area of rhombus and will be returned by this function. So when a function returns a value, control goes back to there from where it is called. जहाँ से call होता है, control वापस वहीं चला जाता है. इसमें store होगा, area of rhombus print हो जाएगा. And if you're entering other than 1, 2, 3, you'll have the error message. What? Invalid choice. So here I've written the main function. If you want to type and execute the program in the computer, you can type and execute. Okay. But in examination, do not write the main function, because board requires only the function which he has given to define them only. Okay. So this is one of the program. One more program I will discuss in this video. Let's see another program. So here I am with another program. See on the screen. Design a class to overload a function series as follows. As I told you, may have any 2 or 3 functions, and that 2 or 3 function may have anything. They may have 2 series. They may have to calculate some, to print some patterns. You may have 2 programs of string. Any 2 things, 2 or 3 things will be there from your syllabus. Here you can see these 2 functions have series. Okay, so any 2 things, 2 or 3 things will be there from your syllabus. Okay, only the concept you're using the function overloading, that we can define more than one function of same name with different parameters list. Okay. So you should be logical, you have to be logical, and you have to put the logic for the different things which is required in the function. Here you can see in first function is printing, it is set to calculate and return the sum of that series. Two series are here, you can see. So let's see, let's start. The first series is what? 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So here we have to sum 1 upon I. I will tell you. I have uploaded some videos of series programming also. Please watch that videos. Then the concept of series will be clear. Please watch all that videos. I will try to uh, put the uh, links in the description. I will put there so you can watch from there. So the things I already have taught. So here I am focusing on the program of function overloading only, but still I will make everything clear. Don't worry. Let's start. The first series was 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, like that up to n terms. So here n is what? Here n is for what? For number of terms. Here n is what? In the case of series, we require number of terms. So the variable n is for that only. It is written with one double argument and returns. Please read the function. Read the question thoroughly, properly. It is said returns the sum of the series this. We have to calculate the sum of this series and we have to return also. Everything is written in the question. Please read it. So here we have to calculate the sum of the series. So that I am doing. Sum equal to 0. Since I have taken the sum equal to 0 of double type because 1 by 2, 1 by 3 fractional values may come. So that's why I have written. I have taken the sum of double type. Okay. Now listen. I started the value of I from 1 because the series is what? Series is sum equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 up to n terms. So first time the value of I will be 1 because you can see the series is starting with 1. So first time the value of I will be what? 1. So 1 upon 1, we got the first term. And again here I have written 1.0 upon I because if you write 1 upon I only, the 1 is an integer value. I is also an type of variable. So integer, which one is greater? Integer is greater. So the conversion will be into integer. So the result will also be an integer. So when the value of I will be 2, think about this. When the value of I will be 2, 1 by 2. Again 1 by 2 will be what? 0. So better write like this 1.0 upon I. So now this is a double value and this is a variable of int type. So the result will be of double type because double and int, which one is higher? Double is higher data type. So conversion will be into double type. So you will have 0.5, the fractional value you will have. So I have the, please, you can watch that video implicit type conversion. It will be more clear for you. Okay, now coming to this. So first time the value of I will be 1. Condition will be true. Consider the value of n. We have consider the value of n is 5. So it means, or 3, you can take 3. So if the value of n is 3, it means we want to add how many terms? 3 terms. Here n is what? Number of terms. 3. So condition true, control go inside the loop. First time what will be added? 1 upon I. What is the value of I? 1. Means 1 upon 1 will be added. The first term will be added. Next time from here I plus plus, the value of I will be what? 2. Condition true. Now 1 upon 2 will be added. I is 2. So 1 upon 2 will be added. This term will be added. Then I will be 3. I plus plus. I will be 3. Now 1 by 3 will be added. Means third term will be added and so on. So this loop will be repeated and we'll find the sum of series with up to number of terms, whatever the value of n. And then coming outside the loop, as it is said in the question to return. So we are returning the sum of series that which we have stored into variable sum. So we are returning the value of sum. I hope the things are clear. Still, if you have any confusion, you can ask through the comment section. Now, second series. Second series is what? A upon 1 upon a square, 4 upon a to the power 5, 7 upon a to the power 8. So here also we have to think about, here two parameters are given, a and n. So n is number of terms and a is we are using in the series. So that's why a is required. So listen here. Let me write the series. What is that? Series is A upon 1 upon A square. Now the series is what? 1 upon A square plus 4 upon A5 plus 7 upon A8 and so on up to n terms. This is the series. Okay. So sum equal to 0 since division is here. So I have taken the variable sum of double type. Now I have started the value of I from 1. And you can see in numerator there is increment of 3. In denominator also the power of A is what? There is increment of 3. Okay. So the series will be, I will start from 1. Let's see here. I equal to 1. Now why I have taken this is up to 3 into n, that I will tell you later. This I have explained, I think, in the programming of series. You can watch from there also. But still I will explain here too. I equal to 1. What is the value of n? Consider the value of n is 3. I am taking n as 3. Or I am taking 4 man. So 4, so n is 4. So 4 into 3 will be what? 12. Here it is 12. I equal to 1, condition true, control will go inside the loop. So what will be added? I upon, what is the value of I? 1. 1 upon mat dot power A upon I plus 1. What is the value of I? It is 1. 1 plus 1, 2 means 1 upon A square will be added. Mat dot power A comma I plus 1 means what? A to the power 2. The value of I is 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So A to the power 2. So 1 upon I is 1. 1 upon A square will be added. The first term will be added. Now next time the value of I will be, since here we have increment of 3, I equal to I plus 3. So next time the I will be what? 4. Condition true. Control will go inside the loop. Now I, what the value of I? I is 4. So 4 upon, then 4 upon mat dot power A comma I plus 1 means A to the power 5. Second term will be added and so on like this. Okay. So A to the power I upon the series is what? The term of series is what here? I upon A to the power I plus 1. And there will be increment of 3 in both. In the value of I, there will be increment of 3. Now I plus plus, I equal to I plus 3. I will be what now? 7. Condition true. Control will go inside the loop. Now third term, we are adding third term. Control will go inside the loop. Now I upon, the value of I is what? 7. So 7 upon A to the power 8 will be added. That is what? Third term. And we have taken 4, no. So third term we have added. Now fourth term will be what? 10 upon A to the power 11. So I equal to I plus 3. Now I will be what? 10. The value of I will be what? 10 since there is increment of 3. And here, condition true. So control will go inside the loop. I upon, I is what? 10 upon A to the power 11 will be added into sum. Now I plus equal to I plus 3. Now I will be 13. And this condition will be false. So control will go outside the loop. And here, we are returning the value of sum. Okay. So you can see how many terms we have added? 4 terms. Since we have taken n as 4, so we have taken, so we have added 4 terms. So I think it's clear to you why I have written here 3 into n. But if it is not clear, I am making it clear. Consider I am not adding 3 into n. Since we are doing the increment of 3, here in the value of I, we are doing the increment of 3. So that's why here I have written 3 into n. If you will not write 3 into n, if you write only n, then what will happen? What will happen? See, here I have taken, consider the value of n, I have taken what? 4. 4 means, if the value of n is 4, it means we want to add 4 terms of the series. Okay. And if I have, and here I have not written 3 into n, I am writing only n. So what will happen? See, the first time the value of I will be what? 1. Condition true, n is 4. Control will go inside the loop. First term will be added. I means 1 upon A to the power 2. The first term will be added. One term we have added. Now I equal to I plus 3 means I will be what now? 4. Now condition true. Second term will be added. What is that? I means 4 upon A to the power 5 will be added. Now I equal to I plus 3. I will be 7. And this condition is false. So how many false? So control will go outside the loop. How many terms have we added? Only 2 terms we have added. When the value of I will be 7, this condition will be false and control will go outside the loop. Got it? That's why here I have written 3 into n. You know, We are increasing the value of I by 3. The speed is triple. So if you then the number of repetition we have to make it 3 times. That's why here I have written 3 into n. I hope the things are clear. If it is not clear, you can ask through the comment section. 3 into n. What I am telling you कि हम इस लूप की स्पीड हमने ट्रिपल कर दी है, 3 का इंक्रीमेंट कर रहे हैं, तो नंबर ऑफ रिपीटिशन 1/3 हो जाएगा. तो नंबर ऑफ इटरेशन मतलब नंबर ऑफ रिपीटिशन बढ़ाने के लिए हमको 3 into n करना पड़ेगा. And when it was 3 into n, I have explained the loop was the number of terms which I have taken 4. The loop was repeating 4 times. Okay, so because of that only, I hope the things are clear. थोड़ा सा logically सोचोगे समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, so this is about the second series. Now this is about the second function, and as I told in the board examination, you will close the class here itself. No need to write the define function. No need to write the no need to define main function in the board examination. Close the class. One example I have given the complete solution. I have written the complete program in with the main function. So by that way, you can type in your computer and run the program. But in the board examination, just define the function, close the class, nothing else. Okay, so in this function only, in this video only these 2 programs. With 2 more programs, I will upload another video. Okay, so in that videos, I will take the program of string. That question will be a function overloading, but the things which you have to do will be related to string. Okay, so till that, watch this video carefully, and if any doubt you have, you can ask through comment section.